Welcome to On the Other Hand, and a special welcome to these new subscribers and any other new viewers. Since the YouTube alternative video is still the most watched video on my channel, I wanted to do an update, mostly on Library, and also mention other alternative platforms that have been mentioned. Before jumping into Library, I wanted to update that Rumble now has a livestream option. It's still being rolled out and currently has limitations, but it is there. But the big things I wanted to mention are for Library, and the first thing is that it is no longer called Library. The site has been retired in favor of Odyssey. In all reality, Odyssey is just a better front end for the same system. For example, the new Odyssey interface has a like and dislike function where Library never did, and these quality of life things make a big difference. Another thing I wanted to update is that Odyssey has a notification system that lets you see comments. I don't know if it was present when I made that last video, but either way, it's here, and I love it. Another new thing you will see on Odyssey is that channels have anywhere from 1 to 5 stars next to the channel icon. This shows how much the channel itself has been supported, not just the videos. Here on the screen is the current amounts that correspond to each level. I mention this because it seems like Odyssey promotes channels and videos far more if both the channel has been supported to a higher tier, as well as the individual videos have some backing. From what I can tell, I would say creators should support their own channel to get to the highest tier they can, and put the rest into videos until you can get to the next tier. And for video support, the frequently asked question says 10 credits per video is a good minimum. Odyssey also has livestream, and it seems to be more accessible than Rumble's currently, which again is a big plus. I'm focusing on Odyssey so much because I feel like it is taking the lead in YouTube alternatives currently. The new interface is a great improvement, and it seems like many of the bigger names, in conservative political commentary anyway, have their stuff on the platform. From Tim Pool to Matt Christensen, Allison Morrow, Lauren Chen, Liberty Doll, and Karlin Borisenko. Especially now that I've gotten a better understanding of how the credit support works. If you use the platform, you can actively support and make a difference to creators you like, and I think that's super cool. Those are the big updates for Odyssey, so here's a lightning round of other alternatives that comments mentioned on my last video. The Brave browser isn't specifically a video alternative, it's more like if Odyssey was a browser instead of just a video creator site. Flare was mentioned, but the site is currently down? DTube is a similar concept to Odyssey, but is more peer-to-peer and voting focused. UGETube is the Utah Gun Exchange video site, so go here for guns. Brighton is an alternative site that seems to be news-focused. Utreon doesn't seem to be as popular as Odyssey, but says it has a YouTube sync function, like Odyssey does. Storyfire is a site that focuses on story sharing through videos, which is an interesting concept. And finally, Trollo Live is a video game-focused site that is still in beta. So if you haven't yet, I would highly recommend going to Odyssey and making an account so you can actively support creators you like. But either way, I hope this update has been helpful. As always, thanks, hope you enjoyed. And if you did, consider subscribing and hitting the bell so you'll get notified for new uploads.